You guys have 44 combined points. How locked in do you guys feel at the backcourt right now?
I said it from the day I got here. He's one of the funnest guys to play with on the team. Whether you're in the park, on the court, his game is just so unique and different. I can really appreciate it as, a counterpart. And I just love his energy. I call him killer because he's just got a killer energy. Every time he's out there, he wants to kill you. And that's how I feel. That's how I like to play the game. So, every day I get to suit up with this guy right here is a blessing.
And, honestly, we super locked in. Day in and day out, we go at each other in practice. It's just every day's war. I don't even know how to explain it. The amount of confidence I have in this guy right here, it's crazy. Just a left-handed me. I ain't gonna lie.
Vasean, talk about your 11 rebounds to lead the team.
My what?
Offensive. You're supposed to be a get-back guy.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be a get-back guy. I just tried to do everything on the court, Coach kept emphasizing rebounds, and it's in the stats. If you rebound, most likely to win the game. So I was just trying to do what was asked to do of me.
Vasean, talk through the layup and one you had when you guys were tied at 58 apiece.
I kind of got a good head of steam going downhill, and the ball that was guarding me was a little small. So, it was going up regardless. And he hit me, and then it was yeah, I got to finish this. The guys got turned. I don't know. Y'all see what happened.
There in that second half, West Virginia tried to press for a little bit. You broke it with a pass to Punch for a dunk, a lob to Uday for a dunk, and then you had a loose ball, two-handed, looked like you double pumped it a little bit there as well. Just talk about that swing in the second half that helped you guys get out to that big lead.
I mean, that's huge, especially for guys like Punch when he's dunking and stuff like that. You understand, this is first year of college, so we get so turned up and so happy for the guys in that moment. As soon as Aaron gets one lob, he's locked in. So that was great to see. And we weren't really a transition team. We try to convert in transition. I feel like when we do that, we're at our best.
How did you guys feel about your offensive performance tonight? In the first half, you had 10 turnovers, cut that about in half in the second. What happened in the first versus second half that allowed you to cut it down?
Yeah, I mean, the Harris kid is a hell of a defender, number 10. His full court pressure, you got to hand it to him. He's a good on-ball defender. But, the thing about basketball is throughout 40 minutes, it's hard to sustain that type of energy throughout the whole game. So, naturally, I think as the game went on, I think he might have got hurt a little bit, I don't know, but as the game went on, that pressure kind of eased up, and then we were able to get into our half-court sets a little more efficiently. So I would say that's what it is. And then, our defense. If you notice tonight, our defense, translating to a lot of our offense. I know we like to come in here and talk about offense, but for Vasean to hold a guy who's the best scorer in the league I know he had 20 points, but he took 19 shots to get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the things that people miss. That's a hell of an effort right there. So
tonight was Coach Dixon's 500th career win. Can you just talk about him as a coach and how cool it is to help him get that milestone?
Yeah, we celebrated in the locker room. The one thing about Coach is he never has given up on us. Not once. Not once is he throwing in the towel. Even though there could have been a lot of reasons to do that. So I commend him for always coming in, trying to be positive, and really look forward to the next game. That was awesome. I'm glad we got to celebrate that with him. That's a great milestone.
You guys have won your last 2 Big 12 games. How do you keep this momentum going?
Defense.
And just remember the feeling of losing. We don't like to lose, so you gotta remember that feeling before every game, because that's a feeling that we're not trying to have. We trying to celebrate in the locker room, like you said, and get turned and win. So just remember that bitter taste of losing.
You guys have been great in close games. I think 6-1 in games within 5 points. What's it about this team that's been clutch?
I like that stat.
Yeah.
I think one thing is, the coaches do a great job of situational practice. We practice those all the time. They'll throw each practice. They'll throw a score up, whether the starters are down 3, up 3. It's usually a 4-minute game, and then we compete hard. That's how we start our practice. It's a situational 4-minute game that you really have to execute. You really have to be cerebral and understand time and score. So we're all really good at understanding time and score in those situations, and I think that's just a tribute to coaching, good coaching. So.
And those 4-minute games in practice, like we really gonna award each other. Like there's not no sweet stuff. So it's like when it gets to like the last 8 minutes in the game, and everyone looks up and we say, "Yo, 2 4-minute games," that means it's a dogfight.
Yeah.
Deshaun, I think it was after the Baylor game, you told Jace that he made the most of his minutes that night. He had 9 points against Colorado, and then he closed out tonight with you guys, especially defensively. Just talk about his growth and what you saw from him tonight.
Man, his growth has been crazy, you know. Like one thing I commend him for, and after all those games you just mentioned, is this way to stay ready. Like some nights he might not get the most minutes, but one thing I can say about Jace is he's always ready, always bringing the energy, always on go. Like he's never coming in with a bad attitude, sulky or anything. He's just ready to hoop, and that's what I love about it.
You guys had college game day coming to Ames Saturday. What's it like getting to play on that big stage?
I just found out what that was like last week, so that's cool for real. But it's another opportunity to get a win, another opportunity to hoop, and at the end of the day, I'm just doing what I love to do. So, yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.